Thank you, everyone, for joining us virtually for the 2021 Exit 56 Blues Fest poster unveiling and parade of partners. We are so happy to be able to bring you back to Brownsville, Tennessee this year for an in-person festival. However, it will be a little different, but you will still be able to enjoy a one-day event filled with 8 hours of live blues performed by local and regional favorites from right here in West Tennessee. We know you will enjoy this lineup of experienced blues men and women. Many you've enjoyed here before, and a few will be making their first appearance at this year's Exit 56. We'll also have some of that Brownsville barbecue that you've come to expect, along with arts and crafts vendors and a Corvette and classic car cruise-in. The fun starts at 10 a.m. I'm also excited to once again present to you our resident poster artist and Brownsville native, Mark Kendrick. Mark has designed 9 of our 11 posters and continues to astonish us each year with his incredible talent. He's also a blues fan, and that's pretty evident in his artwork. Today, we're happy to showcase our partners. These folks are invaluable to us, and without them, we could not bring you the music-filled days that you've come to expect from us over the last 10 years. Please take note of our partners as we parade their logos, and be sure to let them know you appreciate their support of the Exit 56 Blues Fest. Again, thank you for joining us, and we're looking forward to seeing you this Saturday, May the 29th, for the 11th annual Exit 56 Blues Fest right here in Brownsville, Tennessee.
The inspiration behind this year's poster, I had talked to Sonia, and she wanted to simplify it a little bit, and that had been in the back of my mind to start with. So I got it down to a simple piece of paper with a guitar. I had to include Sleepy John because he is the base of our history here. And I always try to include Jimmy Taylor because he has been so instrumental in promoting it for us. I know he doesn't live here anymore, but he still promotes Brownsville and the history of Brownsville and the music. So in doing that, we just stripped it down to basic line drawings and a piece of paper with some color on it, and that was it. To me, this poster represents the simplicity. It strips it back to the basic of what the blues is. I've always been a fan of the acoustic blues, the very simple, basic blues. I like it all. It's not to knock anybody else that adds anything to it, but the simple, basic blues is what appeals to folks. It appeals to their heart. And this is what this poster represents. It's the simplified music. The slogan, "There's no blues like the Brownsville blues," was first quoted by a friend of mine. He worked here at the radio. He worked at the newspaper. Keith Sanders now lives in Nashville. He penned that, and it kind of stuck. The reason I think there's no blues like the Brownsville blues is because Sleepy John was the founder of the country blues, which is the rudimentary form of the blues to where it advances to where it is today. So for that slogan, it simply means that we're the root of it, in my opinion. With Sleepy John and his legacy, it just makes sense to want to promote that, and it fits with the history of the music and Sleepy John and Brownsville.